Hello, I wanted to bring to you today my energetic survival guide to Christmas. So it's that time of year when we have to spend time. We don't actually have to, but we end up spending time with people who sometimes can be a bit of an energy drain on us, sometimes make us feel a bit sad, unwanted, negative, all of those things that you don't really want to be feeling around Christmas time. But somehow we put ourselves in those situations. So what I wanted to do is give you 5 tips of things you can do to make you feel better, to help you to cope with this time of year a bit better. Because let's face it, we do put ourselves in those situations, and we do end up doing them again when we don't really want to. So I'm hoping that these things will help you to just deal with that a little bit better. So number 1 is to cleanse yourself. Now that might sound a bit funny. I'm not talking about having a wash or a shower or anything, but I'm talking about having a spiritual cleanse. So if you, for example, the best way to do this, just get in a nice comfortable position, either seated, lying down, however you're most comfortable. Just close your eyes, take a breath in, and then what I want you to do is just visualize a white light coming down from the top of your head, and it's just going to travel through the whole of your body, all the way down through your head, all the way down through your shoulders, your chest, your arms, your hands, all the way down through your stomach, your hips, your legs, through your knees, all the way down to your feet, to the tips of your toes. And then as you see that white light coming through, then I just want you to see it followed now by a sparkly, like a diamond light, all sparkling and shimmering, very Christmassy, but you know, a nice sparkly light just following through after all of that white light that's come through. It's just going to follow in and fill up your whole body in all of the places where you've just put the light. You're going to see that sparkly light go through, and then as you see that go through, I want you to see out of the tips of your fingers and the tips of your toes, I just want you to see anything coming out of your body that you don't want to be in there. Any negativity, any bad feeling, any dread or concern or upset, anything like that. Just see all of that coming out of the tips of your fingers and the tips of your toes, and your body is now full of this white sparkly light. Now, if you can sit with that for a few minutes and just allow yourself to be in the energy of that sparkly light, it will give you that kind of cleansing feel. It will refresh you. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2 is in a similar sense, we're going to put a bubble around you. So obviously you can't have a physical bubble around you, but if you can visualize an energetic bubble around you like a barrier, then that means you can be protected within your bubble. So you can do this after you've done the cleanse with the sparkly light if you want to, or you can do this on its own. But so what I would do, again, being in a safe, comfortable place, close your eyes. And if it's easier for you to visualize a white light coming in first, then do that. Or if not, you can just go straight to visualizing a bubble. Now this bubble can be whichever color you want. I tend to go for either a white or a golden light, but it's up to you. Just go with whatever you're drawn to. Whatever first comes to your mind, that's natural, that's the best colour for you. But so just see a bubble be created around you, a bubble of light, okay? And now it's not opaque, you can see through it, it's transparent, okay? It's there, but it's like a shield for you, it's like a barrier. So it's there, and it's going to energetically just repel anything that doesn't serve you, anything that you don't want to get into you, into your system, anything you don't want to affect you. Is going to push that away. So you can just see yourself inside this bubble, and that bubble can stay there for as long as you want it to, as long as you set the intention to have it there, and it will be there. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3 is a bit more of an obvious one, but sometimes it's the things that we don't really think about. So I would say take a few moments for some time and space on your own, and in that time you can obviously just be. You can do what I've suggested already, the cleanse or the bubble, But sometimes just being on our own, being in peace, not surrounded by anybody, even if it's only 2 minutes, okay? Even if it just means going to the bathroom and just shutting yourself away from everybody just for 2 minutes. Sometimes that's just enough for us to be able to recalibrate and re-energize ourselves and be ready to go again. You know, if somebody's getting to you, if something's happened and you just feel, oh, I don't know how I can deal with this, then just take yourself away. Just have a few moments. If you can as well, what I would suggest is doing it first thing in the morning. So when you first get up in the morning, instead of just getting out of bed and going straight on with your day, whatever you've got to do, getting involved, just take a few moments while you're still in bed. Just allow yourself to just be, just center yourself, just allow yourself to just breathe, feel your body, be aware of what's going on, be aware of your feelings, how you're feeling about stuff. Just let that be known to you. And then if you need to shift any of that, there's ways of doing that too. Okay, number 4 is something that I think people like to avoid. They love to hate. Excuse me. And that is journaling. So when I say journaling, it doesn't have to be something really long-winded, something scary and chore-like. This can be literally getting a piece of paper and a pen and just writing out everything that's on your mind, everything, not thinking about it, just writing it. If you're feeling upset, if you're feeling angry, if you're feeling hurt, sad, whatever it is, if you're feeling scared, write it all out. Just write everything that comes out. And it doesn't matter. It's not there to be read. It's not there to be looked at. It's not there for anybody else to look at. It's there literally just to get it out, because half of the time when you can get these words out of your mouth or out of a pen, you're releasing it from your body. Just by actually doing that, you're allowing your body to release that energy. Now, if writing isn't for you, I have suggested to clients before about ranting instead. So if you don't want to write, just rant. Just go wherever you need to go, where you're away from everybody, and just rant. Yes, I'm annoyed. Yes, I'm upset about this. Yes, this is what's happening, and I don't want to do this, and this is what's going on, and that person said that, and whatever it is, just rant. Say, get it all out, and it just, again, it's the release. It's allowing your body to just release whatever it is that's troubling you. And yeah, it's not a solution to whatever it is that upset you or whatever it is that's bothering you, but it allows your body to just get rid of that energy rather than have that energy stay in your body and become stagnant and cause other issues. Okay, and number 5, my 5th tip is to do some breath work. Now, this is a very shortened version of breath work that I'm going to show you, but this is called getting into polarity, which basically means you're getting all your energy centers aligned and on board, and kind of on board with your mind as well. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'll talk you through this sequence. You can do it as many times as you need to make you feel better, but usually once is enough to make you feel better. And it's something that you can do at any point at all. Again, like I said before, you can go off to the bathroom and just go and do this. Takes not very long at all, and it will help you to recalibrate. Okay, so what we're going to do is I want you to take the first two fingers of your right hand and then just place them inside of your underneath your arm, but just inside towards your chest. You'll find that there's a soft point there. Now just hold that point there with those fingers. You don't need to press, just literally just have those fingers there. Okay, and what we're going to do is 3 breaths, and it's going to be a special breath. So you're breathing in through your nose like this, and then out through your mouth twice like this. Okay, and then we're going to do that again, in through the nose and out twice, and one more time, in through the nose and out twice. Okay, and now we're going to move the fingers to go to the soft point below your nose, between your nose and your top lip. Just hold in there and then do the same 3 breaths again. So in through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Okay, and the final part of this sequence is tapping. So we're going to use the same 2 fingers, and we're going to tap the side of the left hand. So it's like the side, the karate chop point. Okay, just tapping there. And I want you to say, I am calm, confident, and in control. I am calm, confident, and in control. I am calm, confident, and in control. And there you have it. That's the breathwork sequence. Those 3 things: under the arm, under the nose, and the tapping. Okay, didn't take very long at all, but hopefully even just doing it now, you'll have found that that helps you to feel a bit calmer and a bit more at ease. So imagine how that will affect you if you are finding yourself in a situation that's winding you up a bit or making you upset. Okay, so that's my 5 tips for an energetic survival guide over Christmas. And actually, in fact, you can use this at any time of the year, any time that you're in a situation where you really don't want to be, or you're really feeling annoyed, upset, frustrated with a person or people. You can do any of these things, or you can do all of them, and actually all of them combined will have a great effect on you. So just to recap, that is the cleanse with the white light and then the sparkly light. That's the putting yourself in a bubble, whatever colour bubble you need, whatever colour comes to you is perfectly right. The third one is just taking a bit of time and space for yourself, either in bed first thing in the morning before you get up, or just at any point during the day, taking yourself away for a couple of moments. Journaling it out or ranting if that's easier for you and you find it more effective. And then finally the breath work and the tapping that I just showed you. So I hope those tips all helped you. I would love to know how you found this, and I will be back soon with more ideas.